Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the L Max Show. Look, I've been checking out some of these little videos, of course, and I ran across these entitled women. I'm sure, I am 100% sure all of them are not like this. But the ones that are, y'all need a reality check. Because you guys are off the chain. You're not even presentable to a guy with that kind of attitude. I'm going to play these videos, and you guys give me your honest opinion in the comment section, okay? Let's go.
I'm going to get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? How you going to get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, then. Get them purpose. Well, shit, just come and call me back. After you get them done, or just FaceTime. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not going to ask for my cash up or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it was clicking your head when I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on it. I'm not waiting. Hold up. Let that go. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date.
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
Okay, but you're trying to be. Taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
Don't try to be.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl dates, but I'm still trying to get the note.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You're a little sassy ass motherfucker. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good. Don't contact me. You good.
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number one rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job. So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by, and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can hear.
He probably happy you don't know.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me.
First date? What do you mean? You the one invited me over for dinner.
I may have invited you over for dinner, but
so
I invited
you in a grocery store.
So what?
So I walk off for your room, pay for none of these. I'm not going to.
You're not gonna walk off on me either.
I'm not gonna pay. What do you mean? You invited me over for groceries. You invited me.
I invited you over for dinner. So if I'm cooking dinner, then you're buying.
You recording in a grocery store?
Yes, I'm recording in a grocery store. I'm recording.
You got the line behind you.
You
have your line behind you. So you holding up the line. I mean,
you're holding up the line because you're not paying. Pay for this.
I'm not paying for that. You invited me.
You are embarrassing me. Pay for this.
You invited me to your house for dinner. You invited me to your house.
So you mean to tell me you're not paying for this? You know what? I tell you what. I'll pay for this. I'll pay for this, and then you gonna take me home, and you gonna just go home.
I don't care. I just have to go home because I'm not paying for it.
He knows I'm going to lunch. He knows my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. If I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes,
let's start 100%. Little cafe spot, baby.
I'm gonna snap us to get something popping, but
we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him.
Thank you for the 30. That was the tip. Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your...
date.
You
not
can
date.
date. No, you can't.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that, number one,
date.
does not have that expectation. Or number two, it's in that range.
For the past 2 weeks, when I say I'm not satisfied, this what the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. The fuck? They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me?
I've been married for more than 15 years. I have been in a side relationship that my husband recently found out about. How can I convince my husband to let me keep the side dude?
Are you happily married?
Clearly not, right? So
here's the thing.
Some days.
Trill,
Some days.
do you feel like you can be happily married and have a side piece?
Say no.
Okay.
I would say no. I think for the most part, if you got the side piece, he filling a role that your husband is not. So you got to look in that mirror and ask yourself, is the role that this person filling enough for me to leave this 15 plus year marriage? And judging by the enthusiasm in your tone, it's sounding to me like the marriage is over.
If we say for better or for worse, that means for better or for side piece, doesn't it?
No, and I'm not gonna do this with y'all today. We in trouble. You need to change that convince word to manipulate.
Ooh.
We're not gonna play those games right now. You took a vow. You took vows. You stood before God or whatever it is you believe in and said that you were going to love this man. It's sickness and to health, for rich and for poor. You said that you committed whenever you took that vow. You committed to be there even in the hard times, even in the times where you were not fully emotionally fulfilled. You still took on that position to say that I'm going to have those conversations. I'm going to communicate. I'm not going to breach the trust in this marriage. You lack marital integrity. And if you lack marital integrity, you lack integrity as a person as well. So my next point to make is the audacity must be on sale right now for you to be able to say, how can I convince my husband, a man at that, convince my husband to let me still have a side relationship as if I did not betray this man, as if I did not hurt this man, as if I did not dishonor this man, as if I did not disrespect this man, and you want to ask for something? You want to ask for what it seems like more of a favor because it's only going to work in your favor. It's nothing that is going to work for him. I don't like when we play these games like this. You entered into what you two believe was a monogamous agreement, and you made it a polyamorous thing. Ooh. You did. Ooh. Let me tell you something else that you did. Let's talk about the lack of responsibility.
I date multiples.
Okay.
And I keep my options open. That allows the person who believes he's the one to step up to the plate, because you already know there's competition. I make it known, you know, and what you won't do, somebody else will. And you can also get dismissed if you you cross a boundary, you don't do what you're supposed to do, you can get dismissed.
Of course.
And I dismiss all the time. And I just keep the rotation going. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
All y'all do is sit on this internet and judge people. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do as a mother. My kids should not go without living life because I can't afford to do something. Like earlier that week, my baby daddy had gave me like $300, but I had to get my hair and stuff done. It's only messed up now because I slept on it. I had to get my hair, lashes, nails and stuff done. So that's what I had to use the money from him for. My kids made good grades and everything in school, and they wanted to go to the fair, and they deserved it. So I seen an opportunity with old dude. Like, okay, he been in my inbox and stuff. He been begging me to go out, to take me out and stuff like that. So I gave him my number, conversed with him a little bit, and I invited him out to the fair because I knew he was the type of person that was going to pay for it. So all I did was what I had to do as a mama to make sure my kids can enjoy themselves. So I don't care how y'all look at me and how y'all judge me. I am a damn good mother. It's a lot of moms that wouldn't even do what I do to make my kids happy. I am a good mom. You know, like I'm not attracted to him. I did what I had to do.
You can text me and I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax, and I tell you what I'm doing and you don't offer to pay or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell. And you can really lose my number.
I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number 2, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number 3, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. Like, that's his responsibility. I've been crying all morning long. My husband told me that I needed to pack my stuff and get the fuck out the house. So I have my bag and I'm about to start packing. I literally have nowhere to go. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Ever I've heard a man say, let me see what you look like with no makeup. Let me see what you look like without the hair. I feel that that man is telling you that he does not have the money to finance your beauty upkeep.
If you're ugly, just say that.
Now, that had to be one of the worst videos I have ever seen in my life when it comes to them females talking. What kind of brother is gonna want you? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense for you to be like that. Who the fuck wants somebody like that? Not me. And the brothers that are doing it, brother, she's gonna leave you as soon as your chips go down, because that's how she getting out of the relationship. As soon as you broke, she broke out. She's out of there. You gotta stop treating them like they if they qualify to be presentable like that, to be a real woman. Okay, give her something. You know, share your wealth. You know, do that. But if she's like these women, it's all it is a hit it, quit it, and forget it for them. Because they're not going to be beautiful all their life. They some nice looking women, but they all kind of look alike. Hair weave, eyelashes, eyeline, all that. So the brothers is your only choice, because the men, the black men, is the only ones you really can get. Because you can't really get a white dude. A white dude is not taking you home to their parents. Not with that attitude. Chinese, Korean, hell no. Latino, no. They're not taking you home to their mom. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Get y'all shit together. Girls, y'all are tripping. And fellas, y'all tripping too, because you're putting them on a pedestal and buying them shit, stealing, looting, and all that shit to buy these girls Louis Vuitton, Gucci's, and all that shit. Now, look what you were created. Imagine if you stop dating them. What they gonna do? Where they going? Who's gonna date them? No other race is going to put up with that shit. You could believe that. That video is just irritating. It just irritated the hell out of me. Just to see women acting like that. Come on, man. Whew. All right. That's enough. All right. L Mac, I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.